If you have ever tried to send money with Zelle and suddenly saw a failed payment message, you are not alone. This can be frustrating, especially when the money is urgent. In this video, I will explain why Zelle payments fail, the most common reasons behind it, and exactly how you can fix the problem quickly. First, let us understand what Zelle is actually doing behind the scenes. Zelle connects directly to your bank account and moves money almost instantly between banks. Because it is linked to real bank systems, Zelle follows very strict security, verification, and compliance rules. When something does not match those rules, the payment fails. One of the most common reasons a Zelle payment fails is incorrect recipient information. Zelle only works with a valid U.S. phone number or email address that is already registered with Zelle. If you enter the wrong email, a typo in the phone number, or the recipient has not enrolled in Zelle, the payment may fail or remain pending. Always double-check the recipient details before sending money. Another major reason is bank verification or security checks. Banks constantly monitor Zelle transactions to prevent fraud. If your bank detects unusual activity, such as sending a large amount for the first time, or sending money to a new recipient, it may automatically block the transaction. This does not mean you did anything wrong. It simply means the bank wants to protect your account. Daily and monthly Zelle limits also cause many failed payments. Each bank sets its own Zelle transfer limits. Some banks allow only a few $100s per day, while others allow several thousand. If you exceed your daily or monthly limit, the payment will fail instantly. Checking your bank's Zelle limits can save you a lot of stress. Insufficient funds is another reason people overlook. Even though Zelle feels instant, it still requires enough available balance in your bank account. If your balance is low or some funds are pending, Zelle may reject the transaction. Always confirm your available balance before sending money. Network or app issues can also cause Zelle payments to fail. Temporary server problems, outdated banking apps, or poor internet connections may interrupt the transaction. In many cases, the payment works fine once you update your bank app, log out and log back in, or try again later. Another important reason is that Zelle does not support all banks and credit unions. If either you or the recipient is using a bank that does not fully support Zelle, the payment may fail. In this case, the recipient may need to enroll through the Zelle app directly or use a different payment method. Account restrictions can also block Zelle payments. If your bank account is new, under review, frozen, or has recent suspicious activity, Zelle transfers may be disabled. This is common with newly opened accounts or accounts that recently changed phone numbers or email addresses. Now let us talk about what you should do when your Zelle payment fails. First, do not panic. Most failed payments are reversible and do not result in lost money. Check your bank app or transaction history to confirm whether the payment is failed, pending, or cancelled. Next, verify the recipient's email or phone number and confirm they are registered with Zelle. If possible, ask them directly to confirm their Zelle details. Then, check your bank's Zelle limits and your account balance. If the amount is too high, try sending a smaller amount. If the problem continues, contact your bank's customer support. Since Zelle works through your bank is the best place to get accurate answers. They can tell you exactly why the payment failed and help you fix it. Finally, always remember that Zelle payments are usually instant and irreversible once completed. That is why Zelle is very strict. These rules protect you from fraud, scams, and unauthorized transactions. So, if your Zelle payment failed, it is usually due to security checks, limits, incorrect details, or temporary technical issues. Once you identify the cause, the solution is often simple. If this explanation helped you understand why your Zelle payment failed and how to fix it, you now know exactly what steps to take before sending money again.